Hey everyone, welcome back to more SPECTROBES. Last time we really started to explore the Area 2 of Genshi, which is like a volcano area. We found a couple of new fossils. We found 2 new fossils, yes. And in between last episode's grinding, or in between these 2 episodes I've grinded and found another new fossil. So I'll show that one off. I found in Hermura. So it's this one, the Masepod. It looks like this. You have to speak very loudly to open it up. But yeah, there you go. You got this little thing. He also has a custom part. That's cool. Alright, so here is what I've got in the incubator. I decided to pair up Danawa and Incana together because I want the Corona pair and I also want a Aurora pair, so that's why I paired up Maseta and Gejo and Danawa and Incana. And we already have like a flash pairing. Another thing is that I have grounded these two up to about level 50, so one thing we're going to be seeing a hell of a lot is evolutions. So as you can see, we have Comodoros now. And his partner, geez, Comodoro is like actually huge. And we got Samugeki. So they're a new pair that we're obviously going to be using in the upcoming battles. Another thing is that Kagunon got to level 55, which allows him to evolve as well into an airship. Kaguster. It's like an airplane. It kind of just doesn't look like an animal anymore in that sort of sense. But you know, there it is. Also, we have Don Gora that can evolve into Don Giga, who admittedly looks really fucking cool. Another pair we're going to be using, and yeah, these guys are not yet to the evolution level, but that might be done like in between like this and next episode, as these two can also evolve. So yeah, Danawa becomes Danapix, and this guy Incana becomes Incanapa, which is like a fire goat, a ram. Didn't initially think it would become a ram, seeing its first form, but yeah. And one more evolution, or 2 more evolutions actually, is these 2 lads. So Maseto turns into this thing, it's just a bigger form, in the Masarobo. And this little Gageo evolves into Gage again, which is this multiple armed little feller. It's more like spikes than arms, but yeah, a bunch of evolutions, all gotten. So yeah, I'll now like cut back to where we ended last episode, so I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, we are back to where we last left off, which is over here. So the light spiral forth from the relic crystal, which just opens this up as well. The power of the relic crystal has stopped the lava flow, or stop the flow of the lava, creating an open path. And you think, is there anything over here? Actually, this time it seems like there is something down here. Oh, there is a fossil over here. The shop out. Alright, that being said, I actually kind of know that there is no like fossils we absolutely need to like re-get here, but actually that created a shortcut to get back there, which is nice, I guess. Outside of that, there's a place over there. I don't know. This just kind of feels like the place that they'd have like a high chance of finding like. Here you've got Dongle Pod. Means guess also over here. Who would have thought? Alright, well it seems like that's probably the way to go where the tornado is. You know, I'm so far in the game, right? Like, we're almost at the end, but I still don't call it the crawl. Instead, I still call it like a fucking tornado. Hey, look, a sapphire. Also, when it comes to like the Giga tool, it seems like it only works once you've already like mined it normally once. After that, it just works every single time on minerals. So over here is a little fossil. It's a shot pod. Those things are seriously everywhere, by the way. It does seem like the crawl over here is despawned. I appreciate that. Another health A. Not bad. Alright, time to end this lava flow as well. Toot. Alright, and that leads us over here. Which leads us down here. You know, not everything needs to obviously lead to like the next boss, so to speak, but it would at least be nice. And what is this fossil? It is a Kuma pod. Another fossil that's like everywhere. Alright, this is actually... Is this dead? Actually, no, you can just walk over here again. Strange. It looked a bit steeper than I thought it was. Also, this is an Gagey pod. We don't have many of these, so... Like, I think for the more rare ones, I probably do want to get them. Although, admittedly, I don't think we have that many dongle pods, for instance, but... Boom, 97. There's a mineral over here. Alright, this looks like it's a big ass plateau. Let's fight this just to kind of show off our new SPECTROBES. Yeah, no, super accurate there. Let's get this dude. 137, I mean, that's not terrible. It feels like we should have hit it there. No? Alright, Samugeki. Okay, you have a lot of things. Okay, Samugeki has a couple of different little options. That's pretty nifty. Okay, for whatever reason, it takes him a very long time to really utilize his attack. Not a huge fan of him, to be honest. Okay, well now we're forced to just go into this quickly before we all die here. Okay, all things considered, Not really a huge fan of like the long waiting time he uses to, you know, do his attack. It kind of leaves him incredibly vulnerable. Like, there goes his attack. He didn't get to pull it off because it takes him like a year to do it. Alright, let's do... Right, he's got an arrow attack, that's cool. Let's try to actually like hit it. Don't know how much that did, don't think it did a lot. But I also think that the Flash aren't particularly at an advantage in this fight. Fucking annoying. Like, we're kind of... Alright, you use your attack. And he just walked into it. Alright, just one target. 100 for now actually isn't too bad. Samogeki has been pretty decent. Kuma, it's unfortunate, really. I don't really like the fact that his attack has so much lag. I'm gonna go and try out Don Giga. But by the way, just for those wondering, Villanox is fucking awesome. Villanox is incredibly good. Like, Villanox just has a cannon and it just shoots free attacks and just can kind of stun lock the enemies quite easily. It's over here. I'm feeling boss battle coming up. Probably want to use Villanox for that. Okay, I don't really know what Baffle does. Scoop and fire. Let's try fire first. That didn't seem to really do much. Alright. Scope. I think that was like a little like earthquake attack-ish. Let's try it again. You don't actually hit. Okay, god damn it. We're taking a lot of damage in the process, unfortunately. Like, one thing that I've kind of noticed is that, like, there are 22 Spectro species, right? And it feels like 10 of them are based in defense, another 10 are based in HP, and then, like, 2 of them are actually, like, based on, like, attack. Alright, that's Baffle. I don't know what Baffle does specifically. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that it doesn't allow the enemy to attack. Like, that makes the most sense to me. I don't like his waiting time either, but at least like he waits not in front of the enemy, but a little bit before the enemy, and then rushes into him instead, which I can appreciate a lot more. Okay. Yeah. Alba and Abasar have been just like one of the more solid ones. Don Giga, I mean, he's got some interesting stuff going for him. It's just that, to me, it still feels like whatchamacallit is better. Like, he still doesn't feel that amazing, unfortunately. Of course, it can also just be like me bad in that sort of sense, right? Like, maybe I'm just not good with Don Giga, right? So I think we need to just stop all the flows. And then we go in the middle and then probably fight something. The power of the relic crystal. Stop lava flow. Okay. Also, another thing is we obviously want to heal up our own dude. The one problem is that these ones only healed the other guys up. We've got a couple of them. I guess we use the basic antidotes to heal Rollin up as much as we can, because like the basic ones, they don't heal Rollin up. So Rollin only has 279 of his HP for this. Presumably a boss battle now, right? This mysterious object within the redstone embedded in it. Do you want to take it? Yeah, boy. Rollin got the flame geo. Nice. An ultimate form SPECTROBE can only be called for once in any given battle. First charge 3 bars of the CH gauge, then press Y to access the geo commands. Press the X button to activate the geo, and you can summon the ultimate form SPECTROBE. How's it going? Did you find it? Yeah, I've got the flame geo right here. Hurry back to the ship. We've got to get back to the Mado. Roger that. I'm ready to do away with that swarm once and for all. Oh, okay, well, no boss battle. Kind of threw away my serums for no reason, but hey. We've got infinite money more or less, so in that sense I'm not that afraid. But yeah, we got to show off a little bit of our new SPECTROBES. Unfortunately, they kind of disappointed, but yeah, Samageki was pretty decent, I'd say. Save the game, why not? So at this point, we're actually going to make a little pit stop at Colin, as I believe there's a place to buy, whatchamacallit, healing items. Don't remember where it was exactly, but I want some healing items, mostly for just to say that we can buy them, and like, we don't have that many, and it's feels like just a good thing to have. Hello, lad. Wow, you've got a huge ship. It's bigger than the one you used to have. Hell yeah, it is. I got a big ship. If you're looking to buy items, you need to get to see his shop is west of here. But if you need activation, you need to go to south. Okay, west. Yeah, it's this dude. What you got? What's this? This serum will totally revive all given party members. This annual revives stunned ones. We'll get a bunch of these because that's helpful. All allies by 100. 50. get like let's get like 5 of those. And like this is only for specifically Spectrobe, so we get a bunch of these. So these. So these. I don't think we need a full like party reviver or party heal. You could look if there's more armor just before the final one, but we did get like level 10 armor, so I would assume the level 10 equipment is the last, but who knows, right? It would make sense that like level 10 is the highest you could go, but we'll see if he's got actually new stuff. Okay, well he does not. He does not have any new stuff, so there's that. So yeah, Rollin is basically maxed out as much as he can be. On the other side, we have like plenty of stuff to sell as well, so like you more or less have infinite money, but the game doesn't, I don't think, tells you where the trader is to sell your stuff, because like you get very little from like the crawls, and like grinding off of crawls also is just kind of a pretty like tedious thing. Like all for not very much. Yeah, I'll just like quickly show you where the places where you can just sell your stuff, because like you need to find this guy to make this more bearable. At least to make Rollin like any good. And well, so far we've only needed the Corona suit. Like I'm assuming the Flash and Aurora suits makes you more resistant to those attacks from enemies, but then like it's kind of hard to tell what element the enemies are anyways. Like there's no real indicator for that, outside of just like doing damage and like calculating that yourself, so to speak. It's kind of a stupid system in that sense. Like it really should tell you. It just doesn't, but it really should. Now I believe this lad. Yeah, you can sell minerals, and what I'd recommend is just sell your pearls. I've got 18 of them. They don't really give that, like they give 12 to every stat, but like, so it's basically like worth the same as like, not even like, you know what I mean? Like the green ones are even worth more in that sort of regard, and they sell for about like 10k, as opposed to like these things that sell for 50, and these things that sell for 100. Sapphire sells for like 5,000 more, but it's like way more rare, so I'm probably not selling them just yet. Whereas minerals, like you can pretty consistently find them on like the 6th planet. We've got 3 left. I think I'll leave it at that. But we've got like another 15k from that. I think we should be able to use our jetpack here. Nice. Saves us some time. But yeah, that's where you can sell stuff. And yeah, I'd recommend just selling your platinums and your pearls. At least once you've got like enough of them, but yeah, after a while they become relatively common, assuming you're grinding. And like the fastest way to grind is just to get the minerals. Like I wouldn't recommend grinding against crawls. But yeah, now it's time to get into Mado. Gosh, we are here, the final planet, huh? Desert-like place. I would assume that it's at least a little bit of a long dungeon and not just a instant fight to the battle or instant battle to the final boss, right? Rollin, once we eradicate the crawl swarm here, then the narrow star system will be safe again. Yes, I think the light at the end of the tunnel may soon be in sight. Stay focused. I know you can do it. Leave it to me. I'm gonna make the crawl pay for all suffering they cost. Let's do this. Equals A. Okay, well, we're instantly gonna get into the fight. We did like 60 damage to them, and then I think they've got Abusar stuck. Oof. Yeah, dodge that thing. Oof, you barely dodged that one, Don Giga. For a couple of these. Also, I think we're like a little slower. Yeah, no, we've actually got like a speed decrease. Unfortunately, that is one of the negative qualities of what's his face of Villa Master. He lowers speed by 1. Ugh. Yeah, Arbusar took a kind of a bad hit there. Oh, we could have used the Geo there apparently. Yeah, we should definitely start using the Geo. I've never used the Geo, so I have no clue how that works. Alright, let's load up the like for real little bars. Seems like Flash is pretty decent on this map. Alright, Geo. What do we get? Okay, that thing's fucking badass. Holy shit, what the hell is that thing? Okay, that just instantly finished it. Just once per battle. It's just like... Is that just a freebie? Should test that out again. So I'm assuming we can use that for every... Yeah, we can use that once per battle, which is really cool. Ow. Time to use our Geo attack. I mean, admittedly, this so far, this is badass. Badass. This is cool. 229 damage, too. Didn't kill that one, though. Kill it, Awasar. Nice job. Alright, well, I mean, that makes battles a lot easier. Don't need to battle you. I said it was easier, but I don't need to do repeat battles. You can stay over there. Well, there's a mineral here. Yeah, we might get even better minerals here. Although at the moment we just get a little hook thing. A coral, which we have plenty of. I'm just walking by. I have like no clue where to go here. Oh, we found something new. A fossil. That being said, I do know for the fact that like the one missing fossil that we need to get is not on this planet, unfortunately. So yeah, that's a shame, but for the rest, In between these episodes, by the way, I will likely grind my Spectrobes up even more. You know, the ones that aren't leveled up to this point, just to show them off, because I'm pretty certain we're not going to be able to show off every Spectrobe, at least to the point where they really get their due, but I want to at least get like one battle in with them. See, most of the Spectra are at least used like a good couple times for you know, in the grinding, so in that sense I've got a good chunk out of them, but like on screen some of these Spectrobes have done maybe like one fight and then they like sucked ass in that fight, and that's kind of a shame. Hey, look at his Samu pod. But yeah, I think I'll end the episode off here. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.